Hello everyone, it's Emily here. Today I wanted to make just a fun video about one of my favorite childhood dishes, which is a live steamed tilapia from T&T Supermarket, and all of the other ingredients can be found at T&T too. It's usually between $12 to $18 per fish, and it makes for a really great meal, lunch or dinner, and tilapia is also a really good source of lean protein. And so obviously we are going to be handling raw fish, so if this isn't your cup of tea and you don't like watching it, then feel free to click away, you don't have to watch. But if you are okay with it, let's get into it. I also just made myself this blueberry banana milkshake, I guess. Really yummy. Here are the ingredients. It's very simple. So first, the fish itself, of course. You can get this from T&T and other supermarkets. If it's at T&T, be sure to ask for the free fish cleaning service. They will remove the scales and also most of the organs, so it's much easier for you at home. And this fish is about 1.5 pounds, and it was $16 from T&T. And then you will also need some ginger, like 2 to 3 slices. You will need a clove of garlic, as well as 1 to 2 stalks of fresh green onion. And then for the marinade, you'll need some salt. You'll need some soy sauce. Regular soy sauce is perfectly fine, but you can also use this seasoned soy sauce for seafood. And then you will need some cooking wine. So cooking wine is used in Chinese cuisine for a lot of meat and seafood dishes. Not absolutely mandatory, but if you have it, it's better. I would say the bare minimum ingredients is obviously the fish, some ginger and green onion, and then salt and soy sauce. Okay, so what I like to do first while the cutting board is still clean is I like to first prepare the garlic, ginger, and green onion. So for the green onion, I'm just going to chop off the tips and then chop them into small pieces here. I like to angle it so that it looks a little better. For the garlic, I'm just chopping it into slices. And for the ginger, I'm just going to chop about 2 slices here. And then I'm going to slice that into smaller slivers here. And put them all on a plate. I swear every single Asian family has had one of these plates before. Now let's handle the fish. So for the fish, I'm going to remove it from the bag. And then I like to just wash it once. So rinsing it. And now let's handle it on the cutting board. So yeah, raw fish is not always the most pleasant. And like I said, the fish cleaning, they usually do a pretty good job. But what I like to do is just remove any final scales. You gotta be careful with a knife. But if you see any lingering scales on the body, usually around the head area, as well as the tail area and close to like the top fins and the belly, you can remove any final scales. And then I like to make 3 cuts on both sides of the fish. So one closer to the head, kind of where the first small fin is, and then one in the middle, and then one closer to the tail. And this will help the fish cook faster, and it'll also help the marinade work better. So the flavor is more immersed. Time for the actual marinade. So first I'm going to take some salt and I'm going to lightly sprinkle on both sides. Since tilapia is not from the ocean, it's not a saltwater fish, so you can add a bit more salt. And then flip it and also add salt on this side. And then I'm going to add the soy sauce. You want to add, I would say, about 2 to 3 tablespoons on both sides. This is a really crucial ingredient, so definitely make sure to add your soy sauce. I'm going to add a bit more here. That is good. And then I'm going to add cooking wine. A pro tip is you can use the lid to usually estimate how much to add. It's easy to accidentally pour a lot otherwise. So also about like 2 to 3 tablespoons is good. You can pour the rest back in. And then I'm also going to add the ginger and the garlic. So you don't want to add the green onion at this moment. You want to add that after steaming. And the ginger and garlic you can also add on the other side to make sure that both sides get some of that flavor in. And then we are good. It's best to eat this on the same day if it is live. I'd recommend marinating for at least 30 minutes, but if you need to keep it for an hour or longer, I would wrap it in saran wrap and keep it in the fridge. And keep the green onions on the side for when you cook. When it's time to cook, place the fish in a steamer and steam for 15 minutes. When there's about 3 minutes left, add in the green onions. Looks so good. Be careful when taking it out because it is really hot. You can use like these special tongs for steamers and use a pad underneath to avoid burning your table. And there's the finished product here. It's best eaten with veggies and rice. Hope you enjoyed.